Okay. Now let's talk about Caitlin Clark. But before we get started, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Gertie Mac Show, taking y'all time to subscribe to the channel, liking and sharing my videos. I really appreciate all that. Now let's go. So Caitlin Clark has been putting up numbers like a gas station sign. Indianafever, since coming back from the WNBA break, has got two very important wins that is great for their momentum to make their run into the playoffs. Now, there was a lot of questions about Kristi's size. Can she make the necessary adjustments? Now, it seems as though her and Caitlin Clark and the team are clicking on all cylinders. Now, Caitlin Clark, being the player that she is, she does what she does. And no matter whether she having a bad game or not, she's still going to find a way to get her teammates involved. But then in the same process, also still be able to get her numbers, get her shots, and also continue to break records. Last game against Seattle Storm, Caitlin Clark broke another record for her assist. Caitlin Clark broke the record for the most assists by a rookie in WNBA history. She got 225 assists. Now, the record that was broken was by Ticha Penicheiro. Hope I didn't mess her name up. She had 224 as a rookie in 1998. Now, one thing about Ticha, if you don't know, she was like a Magic Johnson to me. Now, I'm not trying to compare her, but the way she passed, if you go watch old videos, the way she passed, like her and Caitlin Clark are definitely different. Caitlin Clark got a unique way of passing, but Ticha is on a whole different level. She really was animated, and I wish that the WNBA had a spotlight on it back then, because to see Ticha and the way that she played would be electrifying right now. But she played with the Sacramento Monarchs, a team that ended up folding in 2009. Now, she played majority of her whole entire career with Sacramento Monarchs. And then when they folded, she ended up playing, I think, 1 year Los Angeles Sparks, and she ended up playing 1 year Chicago Sky. But before the Sacramento Monarchs folded in 2009, Ticha was able to get a WNBA championship victory with them in 2005. But she also responded to Caitlin Clark breaking her record, and of course Caitlin Clark responded to her. But let's get into this video.
Hey Caitlin, Ticha here. Congratulations. A record that stood since 1998, and you come here and you break it. Super proud of you. I know the work that you've put in. A lot of people always talked about your shooting. I was always mesmerized about your passing, your court vision, and how you make your teammates better. So this record is in great hands, and continue to do what you do. Continue to elevate your game and the women's game and the WNBA. Congratulations. Super proud of you.
Now, Ticha Penicheiro also went on to say this about Caitlin Clark. She went to her social media page and wrote this: "When you put in the work, love, and respect the game, the accolades come in an organic way. Huge congrats to Caitlin Clark 22, not only for breaking my former record in most assists by a rookie in a WNBA history, but for all she's doing for the game." She also continued by saying, "A tremendous amount of pressure and responsibility has been put on her since the draft, and I couldn't be more proud on how she has handled herself and everything thrown at her. Cheers to you and to many more records that will be broken." And Caitlin Clark responded to that and said, "The GOAT, appreciate you always." Ticha also responded to Indianafever, who had made a post about Caitlin Clark breaking the record. And Ticha said this: "Records are meant to be broken. It's shown growth and evolution. Can't think of a better player to break it. Congrats again at Caitlin Clark 22. So let's talk about that. So this is the type of energy that the WNBA needs to be putting out when it pertains to this league. And not just to put it out for Caitlin Clark, just in general as a whole to grow. Like Ticha said, Caitlin Clark breaking her record that's been held since 1998, then that tells you a lot about where the WNBA has been at for all these years. And like she said, this shows evolution and growth, because if no rookie has ever broken her record for going on 16, 15 years, then what's really been going on? Caitlin Clark is coming in and putting new faces on records. You know, you had Ticha, you got all this kind of stuff. So she putting new faces on records that are being broken that no rookie that's been in the WNBA before Caitlin Clark has not done it. This lady Ticha set a record. She's a legend. She's an agent now. She done went on to be an agent now. But for her record to last that long just shows you that the WNBA didn't really grow over a period of time into now. And now it's soaring and soaring. And it's almost like it's a divide that doesn't have to be there. Not saying everybody got to be on their knees praising yay to the queen like Caitlin Clark. I ain't saying they got to do that. But if you want this game to continue to grow and you want to continue to see it evolve, then why don't y'all come together? You can be competitive on the court. Hands down. We want to see y'all be competitive. But it don't have to look like it's dislike over here and not over here. You know, it's look like it's like you making people choose a side. You either cool with her or you're not. What happens if one of y'all players get cut, but then indianafever pick y'all up? Now you're going to be teammates with the person that you know, kind of not like or don't or whatever. This happens in the league. Caitlin Clark can decide to leave indianafever and end up playing for Seattle Storm. She can end up playing with Las Vegas Aces. She can end up playing with Chicago Sky. Then what? It happens all the time in the NBA. Players be barking back and forth with each other, and then end up on the same team. So it happens. But like I said, Caitlin Clark, amazing numbers. Since she's been in the league, a lot of people doubted what she can do. Like, you ain't gonna do what you were doing in college. You ain't gonna do it in the pros. And she is showing that she can keep up with the best of them. But y'all get in the comments, tell what y'all think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop another video. And also follow my social media at GreaterMac15. Holla.